Welcome everyone. Today is a very exciting day, but we do have some really bad news. A mixture of emotion for this video. You're going to want to hear everything. We're going to be covering secret story information about Fortnite Battle Royale dating all the way back to when the meteor hit the map in Season 4 with information directly from Fortnite. And then also looking into the future and what the Future of Fortnite leaks, updates, and changes to the world of Fortnite looks like moving forwards as Fortnite has undergone a massive change to the way that the Fortnite game works. It's a big video. You definitely don't want to miss anything. If you hit the thumbs up button for the next 5 seconds, Galactus will spare you in the giant end of season event. That's right, he won't go for you at all. He'll leave you safe and be. So make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe as always for latest news and information. It's always here on the channel first, and you don't want to miss out. Just before we get into the juicy information, today is merch launch day. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I haven't done merch in years and years, and I love everything that we're putting out today. We've got hoodies in grey and black, t-shirts in black, blue, and red to represent all of my channels, and of course the official Ali A cap as well. But on top of that, we have a limited launch item, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is the 500 Ali A hoodie. Only 500 are being made of them in a limited edition color, technically called the Vanilla Milkshake. I absolutely love it. Can't lie, by the time you're watching this video, it may have sold out already, but everything else will be available. Best thing to do is just head over to alia.shop right now and go and check it out, or take a look at the end of the video. We're shipping items all across the world for all of you guys that are watching across the globe. If you have got anything, let me know in the comment section. Drop me a tweet. Let me know. I'm so excited for you guys to get hold of the merch. And if you manage to get the 500 hoodie, congratulations. So now that you've copped yourself some Ali A merch, let's get into the information as we are taking a look into the future of Fortnite to start off with. My favorite, Jeff Keighley, who's done an interview with Donald Mustard, the creative brains behind the Fortnite storyline, and there's a little bit of an Easter egg and some secrets hidden away within Donald Mustard's setup. You may remember not too long ago, Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, did a video chat with some of his other colleagues and had a little bit of an Easter egg for the electric sort of globe that was for the live event that was going to happen all the way back then. Well, the guys at Epic love to tease us because Donald Mustard has gone ahead and let us know that there are clues to future stuff hidden within his background from the call. Jeff Keighley went ahead and tweeted us a nice, bigger framed version of his setup, and we've gone ahead and broken down everything to try and work out what's in the future of Fortnite. Is it a gold-colored pillow? Is it a Peloton bicycle coming to the world of Fortnite? Probably not, but these things we're about to talk about are likely. First up, as worked out by Vidya Chat, he saw that on the table on the left-hand side in the video chat appears to be a G.I. Joe classified toy figurine box sat there, unopened, potentially letting us know some sort of crossover between G.I. Joe and Fortnite. An interesting one. I don't know too much about G.I. Joe, but potentially some cool crossover there that could happen. On top of that, if we take a look at the background of his setup, there's a few posters. Blurry, hard to make out, but you guys have got big eyeballs and have managed to work out that one of the posters is in fact Star Trek Into Darkness. Now, this film specifically isn't exactly brand new, but Star Trek, I believe, are always releasing films, so potentially a Star Trek x Fortnite crossover teased by Donald Mustard himself. G.I. Joe, Star Trek, all possibly coming to the world of Fortnite in the future. What do you think? We're now going to do the opposite and go back in time. I'm going to need my headphones for this one. It's very exciting. Here on the channel, we love the storyline of Fortnite, and we're always looking into what's happening, why it's happening, how all the characters are linking together, why has Midas come back as a ghost, all of that kind of stuff. Now, Donald Mustard did a podcast where they talked about the Fortnite world, the crossover with Marvel, and everything else in between. And there's a few really awesome audio bites that Fort Tory has grabbed from the podcast, which talk all about Fortnite and things we never knew before. So let's jump into the first one, which is all about the meteor before it hit the island back in Chapter 1, Season 3.
I knew the comet was going to get closer every day. The inevitability, that's what I loved about it. I wanted so much the first thing to be that comet, that just this inevitability of this thing coming and what would it do? Millions of players all around the world just like, what is this thing? What's going to happen? And where is it going to hit? I knew where I probably wanted the comet to hit, but the speculation of where it was going to hit actually changed where we had the comet hit. But everyone started thinking like, it's going to hit Tilted Towers. It's going to hit this city that we had in Fortnite. And so like, okay, I don't want to hit Tilted yet because we have other stuff we want to do with it, but we can get it closer there and we'll start to veer the angle even closer so that people think, oh my goodness, it's going to hit this. And people start, like this meme started to kind of appear in the community of like, rip Tilted. Like people started to be like, it's it, Tilted's gone. And so because of that kind of improv nature, the design team, we all sat down and we're like, oh my gosh, we need to make like crazy conspiracy theory, like people standing on the roofs, like an Independence Day, like welcoming the aliens. Like what if we made like rip tilted signs? We put them all across the buildings on the top of tilted towers so that we're leaning into the narrative that is being created by the community.
So did you hear that? Fortnite loved to mess with us. We all thought the meteor was going to hit tilted towers. Back then, it obviously didn't. It later on did go on to happen, but that was planned as a far off event. And as a result, they put up a load of signs, posters, and basically trolled us back then to make us think it was going to hit tilted. Fortnite are always listening to us, which is awesome. And they are always thinking miles ahead of whatever we're doing in Fortnite. They are seasons and seasons ahead of us. That's not all though. Did you know that when the 0 point exploded at the end of chapter 1, that was actually the energy pulse that drew Galactus into the Fortnite island? Because of that energy burst, Galactus has decided he wants to come and eat us. Take a listen to this.
In the Marvel universe, like what would be the thing that would kind of trigger this moment? I'm like, of course it's Galactus. Like Galactus is the eater of worlds. And we had this moment in Fortnite that happened actually about a year ago. All this stuff happened with this thing in Fortnite called the 0 point, where the 0 point kind of reorganized all the matter around the island and kind of created this new island. And that's the point where all of us, like on the Marvel side and on the Fortnite side, that's the moment that attracted Galactus. Galactus kind of felt this reorganizing of reality and was like, there's this energy source at kind of the center of everything. And if I can consume that, I can consume everything. And so he just started moving towards that. And so we knew in the background, like Galactus is feeling this and is on his way. So we knew that a year ago. So even though we hadn't revealed that to players, like that was in our mind, that was the inciting event that attracted his attention.
So that means they knew about Galactus coming to the Fortnite map well over a year ago. Like at the end of chapter 1, they knew Galactus was going to be coming for us. That's how far in advance they're prepping everything. And next up, an awesome explanation as to how we went from the chapter 1 map to the chapter 2 map.
All this stuff happened with this thing in Fortnite called the 0 point, where the 0 point kind of reorganized all the matter around the island and kind of created this new island.
So that's why the chapter 2 map has similarities to a chapter 1 map, with some of the places being exactly the same. It reorganized a lot of the matter. Some of it came out the same, some of it came out completely different. Either way, we know that the giant explosion from the 0 point matter at the end of chapter 1 not only changed the map that we play on, but drew Galactus towards us, and it could see the end of Fortnite forever, depending on how the end of season event goes with us versus Galactus. It's gonna be wild, guys. Now, as awesome as all of that information is, as I said at the beginning of the video, I do have some very sad, potentially very bad news to talk about when it comes to Fortnite, but I don't want to bring you guys down quite yet. So let's just talk about some cool stuff that's been figured out and been found in-game before we talk about the sad stuff. First up, Hypex tweeted out a little while ago, actually, that there was a scrapped Battle Bucks currency back in Chapter 1, Season 1. So that is literally OG Fortnite right at the beginning. The description reads, currency earned by playing the Battle Royale game mode. So that means back in the day, they decided that they may have a currency alongside V-Bucks called Battle Bucks that we'd be rewarded simply for playing. Now we can kind of get V-Bucks for playing, but we've got to purchase the Battle Pass to get the V-Bucks. Ultimately, V-Bucks are bought and purchased with real life money, and the ability to just play to get V-Bucks has never really been a thing. But Battle Bucks almost made that happen. How awesome would that be? You never know. In the future, just playing Fortnite could earn you enough currency to potentially buy your favorite skin without dropping any money, but for the moment, it's not happening, unfortunately. Next up, in our last Fortnite video, we talked about Ghost Rider and how it was leaked that Ghost Rider will be coming to the game soon, available first to people that play in a Marvel Cup. They did that recently with Daredevil. Everyone that came in the very tippity top players of the tournament got the Daredevil skin early, and it then came out in the store not too long after. Shout out to AndNanYT on Twitter that tweeted me one of the accomplishments that he got in-game, which is literally titled Ghost Rider, further backing up that Ghost Rider will be coming to the game very soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Pop in code ALIE like all of these guys. I really do appreciate it. Also, as mentioned in a video recently, with a little teaser of the old Ghostbusters van, the Ghostbusters skin are now in stores as part of the awesome Halloween skins that are coming out during this Halloween period, and the Ghostbuster skins are pretty awesome. Next up, as we know with the return of Midas, now in shadow form, unfortunately when you take him down, he doesn't drop a key card or any mythics. He drops a Tommy gun in mythic form, which is cool, but no Marvel abilities, obviously, and no secret vault to get into. The vault at the now called Ruins is open, and you can go in, and there's a really cool little Easter egg there with a golden bowl. A shout out to Meowscles. And then finally, with the recent Fortnite update, which happened last week, the update was a big file size, very specifically on PC, which basically meant that the whole game was compressed and of a more efficient file size, meaning that it didn't take as much space up on your PC. A really awesome change. I'm always glad when games get ultimately smaller because it's more space for you to save anything else on your consoles, PCs, or whatever it is. However, with the change in file size, Fortnite did a lot of messing and a lot of updating and a lot of changing with the file types that they use to create this optimal size, which allows the game to be smaller. Unfortunately, with a lot of the videos I cover here on the channel, with a lot of the leaks, including skins, map changes, weapon damage changes, anything that's coming soon, that all relies on the ability to crack the codes and crack into the files within Fortnite to pull out that data. With this recent change, because all of the file types have changed, because everything that we knew beforehand doesn't seem to work anymore, it looks really bad for not only Fortnite leaking, but also for people to do a lot of 3D modeling and artists with the Fortnite skins. People are currently working towards the goal of being able to return to everything that we did and dug out of the in-game files before all of this happened. But at the moment, everything's on a massive standstill, and all of the leaks that we got before and all the information we got before could stop forever. Really sad news here for the channel, but don't worry, I have a lot of trust in the Fortnite leakers and a lot of hope that they will crack these codes. I'm sure they're powering through, and hopefully I'll keep you guys updated. We will get back to a position where we'll always be one step ahead of everything, and all of the information will be right here on the channel because we love leaks, we love knowing what's coming, and we love being prepared. So guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, now that you've finished the video, head over to allier.shop, get yourself some merch, pick up a 500 hoodie if there is any yet. These are not going to be coming out again, so if you grab one now, you have been very fortunate. You've been an awesome supporter, and I can't thank you guys enough. You can check out more videos on screen here as well. Go and check out some more Fortnite content. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in another video on screen now.